Hi, my name is Adam Pela. I'm a mechanical engineer. I went to school at the University of Central Florida and got a mechanical engineering degree. And I was an engineer for about 15 years where I designed gas turbine components for electric power plants. You can see here where I'm standing in front of a large gas turbine, and this is where we produce power that would come into your home or your business to turn on the lights and other things. As an engineer, I had the opportunity to travel all around the world working on these gas turbines. I got to visit really cool places around the planet like China, South Korea, Germany, and many places within the United States. So as an engineer, I'm able to now utilize those skills in my personal business, since now I've started a business making off-road suspension components, and I'm able to use software like you can see here, which is computer-aided design, or CAD software, which just allows me to create 3D models of parts that I would like to produce. So once we've created the 3D model that we like, we actually produced a test part out of plastic to make sure that all the design parameters were met. And now we're going to move to the next stage where we'll actually create the part out of metal. So now we want to take this large piece of aluminum so that we can create the finished part. We're going to put it into this machine, which is a mill, and it has special tools that can be used to cut the metal. And as you can see, a big chunk of metal like this will then turn into the finished product. So you can see here where we started with a block of aluminum, and now we've machined out the part that we wanted to make, and this is what the finished prototype looks like. So this CNC mill is used to machine metal into different shapes using special tools like this. And as you can see here, the machine is able to change its own tools. It's pretty neat. And it switches between different tools that are used to cut out some of the finished parts that we talked about before. And as you can see in this video, the machine running, where it actually turns a solid piece of metal into little metal shavings and produces a final part. So it's really neat for me that I was able to use all of my engineering skills and everything that I learned in school to not only develop cool parts like this, but to use them on something like this off-road race truck. So as a kid, I always wanted to build things like this, and it was important that I stayed in school to become an engineer so that I could develop all of these cool parts and make fun toys.